Hello, Pisces Power people. Welcome back to Pisces Power Tarot, a channel created by a Pisces for Pisces of all placements, as well as cross watchers who care about a Pisces in their lives. I am delighted, you guys, that you are here. I'm delighted that my channel is growing, and I pray that if you haven't subscribed, that you will do so, that you will like and share the videos and help me build a rich, deep, and meaningful community of Piscean people and people who care about Pisces. All right, I'm really excited for this reading for some reason. Like, I feel kind of bubbly, so let's see why that energy is coming through, okay? All right, so let's get started. I'm going to start off with the empathic oracle. This is very good to address empathic issues. And then we will explore the Heaven and Earth Tarot's wisdom. We will close out this message with a beautiful Moonology oracle card and see if there's any timelines or stuck energy that Spirit wants to address for us. Okay, let's get started. I am so stoked that you all are here. It is really hard to just convey with words my gratitude for you. So I just want you to know I'm super grateful that you are here. You are super, super welcome here. I appreciate you so much. All right, let's get started. Now, just so you are aware, this is a general reading. It is not a personalized reading. I do, however, offer personalized readings, and you can reach me at piscespowerreadings@gmail.com. Alrighty. I've got some ideas, too, for the channel. I'm going to change some things up. Well, I should say I'm going to do like a different style reading. I will obviously still keep the 5 senses readings that I typically do. So I'm just going to add to my offerings. And I'm really excited about that. I will probably be doing that in the next 1 or 2 videos. So I hope that you will stay tuned for that, okay? I think you'll find it very enjoyable, and I think it will give you a nice mix offerings that you can enjoy on my channel. All right, let's get started. Spirit, how do you want us to open? What is the empathic issue we need to look at? Gates. That's so funny because when I was talking about the 5 senses, I usually call them the 5 gates. And when I said the 5 senses, I thought, I didn't say gates. That's weird. And now we have the gates. Gates, gates, gates. Okay. I kind of get the energy of an impending journey for you, Pisces. I don't know if maybe you're anticipating something like that, but I'm feeling a transition of sorts coming on. So that's all I'm going to say for now. Let's go ahead and get into the wisdom of the tarot and see if Spirit will expound on this gates. All right. I'm going to give these a good shuffle. Now, this is a timeless reading, and I am going to do a straight 5-card spread based on the 5 gates, but I do it with a spiritual twist, okay? I know that many Piscean people are empathic, okay? We feel deeply. We pick up on the energy of our friends, our family, our loved ones. If you're out in public, if you're out shopping at an event, you will pick up on the energy, the collective energy sometimes of the crowds that are around you. And that can be a little daunting, a little overwhelming. But truthfully, your gift of being an empath is a gift. It is just that. It is not a curse. And when you learn to manage that gift, rather than it draining you, it will give you life, okay? I kind of feel like maybe someone actually needed to hear that. Your gift is meant to give you life, not just give others life, because obviously it will do that. But your gift should also empower you. If it is not, I want you to do an assessment, an inventory, and see if you have any energetic leaks in your life. If you are over giving in any way to anyone or any situation, maybe a job, okay? So that's just a heads up for you to check into that and just see, because your gift, ideally, it should empower you. All right, let's cut these and let's just see. Spirit, let's talk about the 5 gates. What do my Pisces want to get their hands on, Spirit? Spirit, what about taste? What do they have a taste for? Smell. Spirit, what's in the air for my Pisces? Hearing. What do my Pisces people and the cross watchers need to hear, Spirit? And finally, seeing. What do my Pisces people and cross watchers need to see? Let's get started. Oh, wow. In the area of touch, we have the King of Cups. Okay, so we've started off with a court card. We understand that the cups are the suit of emotions. Okay, it is water energy, so that means it can be Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Okay. And so one thing that's so wonderful about the King of Cups is obviously we see a masculine figure here, but he's holding his emotions in his hand close to his chest, and he has water behind him, and he's still on his throne. Okay. And I think sometimes, at least traditionally speaking anyway, stereotypically speaking, men have a hard time dealing with their emotions, letting them show, okay? But right here, we see this figure. He is sitting in his power because of his emotions, okay? And I'm also kind of sensing that these gates are a journey to this very thing right here, being seated in your power, because of the blessing of your emotions, okay? So for anyone out there who is suppressing or repressing their emotions, I want to encourage you to let go of that and understand that your emotions are a part of your journey. Your emotions are key indicators of the harmony or disharmony of your life, okay? So they are sacred, they are to be valued and treasured, and just absolutely followed, okay? You need to really lean into your emotions and understand that doing so is not going to make you wishy-washy. See the water reference there? I'm funny too. All right. What have we got next, Spirit? Taste. What do my Pisces have a taste for? Oh, yes, the Chariot. Look at this. Look how beautiful that is. Now, what I'm noticing here is you've got the white and the black, okay? So this just further speaks to the emotions and the gates. And here's why. Emotions are often not black or white. They are multi-layered. They are sometimes in the gray areas of our lives. But they're neither good nor bad, okay? There's no such thing as a bad emotion, because bad indicates shame, okay? And so shame is not something you should ever feel when it comes to any emotions that you experience. We're all human, and we're having a human experience, and that's just part of the ride, okay? In the Chariot. Now, another thing I want to bring out is The Chariot moves very fast, okay? And so sometimes life can feel like it is a wild ride, all right? But if you allow your emotions to be at the front and center of your conscious awareness and you honor and respect your emotions, you will find that they will be some of your greatest guides on this beautiful journey, okay? Also, notice the driver. Well, I won't say he's the driver, actually, but notice the rider, I should say. He is all armored up. I mean, look at that armor. That is some seriously thick armor. Am I right or am I right? And armoring is also a method of shielding yourself from feeling deep emotions. I kind of almost feel like some divine masculines need to hear this or will be watching this in the future. And this is going to be sort of a salvific saving grace sort of a message for you. When you find the confidence, this will be like a confirmation to you that you can in fact lean into the area of your emotions and be absolutely in control and remain in your power, okay, and still demonstrate your emotions when you feel you need to, okay? All right, let's see what's next. What's in the air for my Pisces? Wow, guys, the Wheel of Fortune. Look, this is amazing. First of all, we have a court card and now 2 major arcana cards. These major arcana cards are here because they are speaking to a karmic event that is now happening or is about to happen on your timeline, okay? Now, the Chariot, we understand that it is fast-moving energy, okay? Typically attributed to the sign of Cancer. And if you think about the crabs on the beach, how quickly they move, right? They scurry really fast. And just like the Wheel of Fortune, it is a spinning wheel, okay? It has also a fast-moving, topsy-turvy, where is this thing going to stop kind of an energy, all right? And I feel like maybe someone is feeling a little bit disoriented by this, like maybe it's a cycle of life or a season of life that you're in that is really leaving you feeling a bit disoriented, okay? But Spirit just wants you to know this is all part of this wild ride called life. And don't shut yourself down, and absolutely have hope about when the wheel stops, when it pauses for those special moments. Know that it will do so in your favor, okay? It's not meant to disorient you into oblivion, okay? That's not the final end stage for you, and that's not how the Wheel of Fortune works, okay? So that we have is what's in the air for you. Now, consequently enough, the Wheel of Fortune is hovering in the air, and we see the sword extending right here, which indicates air energy. There's the clouds, so pay attention to that, Pisces. Now, Spirit, what do my Pisces people need to hear? Knight of Wands. Oh, I adore this card. I adore the imagery of this deck. So the Suit of Wands speaks to passion. It speaks to creativity. It speaks to harvest and communication. And here we have this very powerful knight. Now, check this out. You remember how I said I feel like a divine masculine is going to hear this message? We've got the king. We've got the Chariot, appears to be masculine. And now we've got this knight who is a masculine figure. So there's a lot of masculine energy in this deck. And I feel like there's a divine masculine who is either going on a journey or is on a journey concerning his emotions, okay? And so this knight, he is in this, what I like to call blaze of glory, okay? He is demonstrating his power, his creativity, his passion, and his mission as a knight, wherever he's on the way to, it's not that he's just in a hurry. It's not like the guy is running late. You know what I'm saying? He is in a state of all-consuming fire, passion, creativity, and he is eager to get to his destination to do what he's been called to do, and he's ready to carry out his task as a knight, okay? And maybe that's where you're at right now. As a matter of fact, if it is, I would love for you to drop in the comments and let me know that. I want us to interact in this community and be rich, deep support for each other, okay? So yeah, also the horse notice is black, and I'm often reminded that black is a color that absorbs negative energy. So it is a protective kind of a color. And so that's the thing that he is actually riding on, just like the black figure over here. So there is, I feel this theme of an absorption of energy so that you yourself won't have to battle it. You can focus on your task ahead, your journey ahead. You're going to be going through the gates, okay, on your journey. Now, what about seeing, Spirit? What do my Pisces need to see? Oh, 10 of Cups, one of my favorite cards in the whole deck, okay? 10 of Cups. Now, this right here says perfected success. Listen to me, my Pisces. We've got a masculine and a feminine here. And heretofore, this has been masculine energy. This has been addressing the emotional arena of a masculine energy. And you might have been wondering, what will this all lead to if I start letting my guard down? Spirit wants you to know it's this. It's perfected success. It's the family that you've always wanted. It's the dream spouse. It is the success of your emotions, okay? Success in emotions. The 10 of Cups, we know, is the emotional suit, and it is love. It is sometimes it can be seen as erotic, sexual energy, but what you're heading toward, going through the gates, is leading to this. And also, I just want to add, 10 of Cups is also looked at as fortune after difficulty, okay? You might struggle on this journey of being comfortable with your emotions and your passions and trying to balance them out, okay? But ultimately, you will master those things. You will master your emotions. You will find the right balance, okay? And it will all lead to your perfected success. Isn't that juicy, my Pisces? Oh, I love that. All right, Spirit, let's get a Moonology oracle and see how we need to close this reading out. Now, if you're enjoying the reading, I hope you will subscribe. I was looking at my analytics earlier. I'm getting a ton of views, but they're not subscribed. So I think it's something like 87% of my views are not subscribers. But the majority of my views are return viewers. So I would like to think that if you're coming back again and again, that you're finding resonance with it, that you are benefiting from the readings, which is my highest delight. And so if you would like to reciprocate that good energy, that enjoyment of my channel, I hope that you will subscribe and allow me that blessing. I appreciate you all so very much. All right, let's see what we got. Be bold and make the first move. Cardinal Moon. I am really picking up on this Knight of Wands energy coming through with this, okay? And I feel like making the first move, this might actually be speaking to a divine feminine. Not necessarily. So, whoever's watching this, it absolutely can apply. What I'm saying is that so often we can look at making the first move, whether that's romance or responding to other kinds of offers. We can look at that as weakness, okay? Like if I show my interest, then I'm screwed, right? If I show my interest, then I lose my leverage, right? But the direction here is to be bold. Take charge of yourself, take charge of your emotions, and just go for it, all right? Because it might very well lead to this. And isn't this what we're all after? Maybe your vision of your most successful future is not, the spouse and the kids, but maybe it's just decently good relationships. Maybe it's a return of some innocence into your life where darkness has previously had a hold. And maybe it's, for your business to be insanely successful. This doesn't mean white picket fence, spouse, and kids. That's not what this means. It can, but you apply this as it applies to your situation, okay? All right. Well, I think this is fabulous. I can now see why I felt so bubbly at the beginning. All right. I appreciate you so much, Pisces. If you'd like to connect for a personalized reading, you can reach me at piscespowerreadings@gmail.com. I will see you in the next video. Stay tuned for the new offerings I'm going to have, okay? Peace out, Pisces.